Pues hello, now here's Mr. Ramula. Go. Well, the man who was going to be in Spider-Man, Spider-Man Noir, Nicolas Cage, thought he'd have to make contract. Let me ask you about Fast and Furious series. You might don't like the walk-line story. You don't like the walk-line story, but the Spider Noir takes the component Spider-Man series and puts it on his head. Well, only take the answer. Nicolas Cage takes the next spot. Mainly Spider-Man went into the Spider-Verse was perfectly. We could take up the Sony Pictures beyond the Spider-Verse. What I'm being saying, all is well that ends well. But of course, you might know Nicholas put the company in the same way. I mean seriously. What do you think? What do you think that might happen? That's $1 million, I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Orton.
I don't know, Randy. It seems like Nicolas Cage is now taking the upset here. We didn't get Ghostwire in Deadpool Wolverine, but well, that's a crazy kind of deal. I mean, come on, Nicolas Cage has always been Ghost Rider, in almost every time he appears in movies. Yes, sir, we already know that. But now it turns out that Spider-Man Beyond Spider-Man is going to get a 2028 movie. Which I said that can be one of the most upweighted. Talking in bittersweet finales. In this canon. Oh, really? Well, let me ask you something. Do you understand the whole point of this one there? It's what we understand before. All this time we always say that left is right. But now Nicolas Cage is saying that Spider-Man Noir will finally take the next between there. One is animation and one is live action. Well, Amazon Prime is going to do something about it to make Spider-Man Noir. You didn't want a personal idea to say on this behalf there. It's like there's one thing we haven't heard. Don't for granted here at all. Anything you say is already up to 9 to 5. Why would you think that was up to 9 to 5? Well, Nicolas Cage always done it before. I mean, take a look at Nicolas Cage here. He's just like he only in face off. He only wears someone else's face because he's playing a villain. Or maybe he might find a role in like an Austin Hawk. The The what? Maybe in the Ghostwire movie. But the two Spider-Man movie into the Spider-Verse and across the Spider-Verse there. I reckon Spider-Man movie will be the worthy answers for Spider-Man beyond the Spider-Verse. Will Spider will be the one to Spider find Miles Morales and get him back to his own timeline? Well, if it still fits here, if it happened before, yeah. And the Thornicon might be dated again.
It's time for commercial. More after this message.
Fred Flintstone, large man, loud man, meat-eating man. Wilma wants Fred's attention. Fred wants a Brontosaurus burger.
Do you mind warmed over cactus stew?
Yes, he minds, Wilma. Cook him meat. And thanks to his uncloggable cartoon arteries, you can watch Fred eating meat today at 1 p.m. on the home of carnivorous cartoon stars, Cartoon Network.
Hey, not admin. You might be taking a look at the system here. The apple is kind of looking very rotten, you know what I mean there. Oh, rotten. Why is he saying the apple is rotten there? The only people who say who is being celebrity is Nicolas Cage. Oh yeah, the one, yeah, the one in the walk. The one in the walk. I'm wasting time. Hey, but I was the only one there. The Leo situation is that Nicolas Cage has played both the hero and the villain in this one there. But however, he plays a bigger role there, and he voices Final R and Spider-Man in this Spider-Man. Which will finally gonna get us, we're finally get a finale in the near future. Oh, really? Yeah, really. Well, yes, Nicolas Cage is finally go from being burned to being a detective here. Why did everyone else have to have a thief in one of those episodes there? Because it's one thing to say that Nicolas Cage has cut it before there. Let's talk we may got a dog, but at least it's not like it's not like someone else who decides no, not a faggot, and that. And yo, that's wet. Whoa. workflow. Did somebody explain this about adding 2 plus 2, 2 equals 2, 2 equals 4 there? What's going on here, Biff? Biff, there? But nothing. I'm just hoping that no one else thinks like me when it comes to ideas there. Why not you take it? Why don't you take your spiking posters on the star? But I did not do anything. Yeah, here's a hitter going there. Wow. You sound like other quick, you know that there. Look, I don't mean to call it up any more ideas there. But I don't expect the fans to get so far that they can do up that slope. Well, there's no way you cannot do like that there. Hey, at least Final Law is on his way to solving that case there. Hey, the mystery that understands for. And look, Spider-Man took Final Law might be fighting against Sarah Man. So if they bring Sarah Man into the MCU, think of what happens there if Nicolas Cage Final Law would appear in Spider-Man's brand new day. Wow, you get to see a new Spider-Man documentary starter? Exactly. Or maybe, maybe he starts with Moon Knight. Yeah, that's a great thing too. I know Moon Knight on a special one there. They fight all the time there. But come on, we are talking about Nicolas Cage there. I mean, seriously there. I mean, that guy that acts, his movie acts dark, there. He nearly saved Mendez in Ghostwire, and of course he goes more as better vengeance there. Ghostwire stands his own spirit by becoming another spirit. There. So we got the Ghostwire, the Ghostwire, and Final Law. Guess what the end when they Ghostwire Law. Not that kind, sir. But after all, earlier, you don't want to lose your head. Get it? Because always we're talking about losing your head. Man, I just hope no one else takes a mind there. Well, I don't think no one else understands about the whole line there, Ed. Okay. What? Can you sit back on the back end? Well, that's the greatest there. Well, you tell Nicolas Cage that you better have something more about to say there. Hey, 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 I know we talk to someone else to go, the way Debbie all the world. Yeah. Was it? Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah. That wasn't that serious. Yeah. I know. Who already do that right now? Well, it's kind of like we already heard this one. People still get everything wrong. Okay. So a lot of things that we could get right. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Hey. You know what they say? Be careful what you wish for. But the Nicolas Cage always know how it's gonna come true. Hello?
Hello, it's the Keep again. Oh, no.
What's wrong, Steve?
A man-eating UFO!
Oh, dear. Well, okay, folks. I think that wraps up this up for tonight. But I'll see you tomorrow night for Thursday show. So, for this show with J.A. Simmons. Then on Friday, we will talk about Mother's Day. And Hathaway maybe win it. So I'm going to have to bring a Mother's Day gift to find a way to help you folks there try to celebrate Mother's Day. It's celebrate your own way. And what we need to do, and what we do our way. Okay, folks, I always say, right here on phone night. And the news on Mafia. I said,